Do you have kids who are feeling overwhelmed? This video is for you. We'll be discussing the impact of overwhelm on the nervous system and what we can do to help our kids feel better. Hi, my name is Dr. Joe Schneiderbauer, and I'm a chiropractor here at Live Better Chiropractic. In this video, I'm going to share with you the impact of overwhelm on the nervous system. For many of us, overwhelm is a constant state that is taking a toll on our health. In this video, I'm going to share with you what we know about overwhelm and its effects on the body. As a parent, we often wonder what to do when our children display overwhelming and extreme behaviors. There are two ways of looking at this. One, from an internal environment inside the body, or two, from an external environment. A lot of times, the overwhelm comes from an external environment. For example, loud noises, big crowds, and overall social stimulation. This can be more straightforward when thinking about how we can take kids out of these situations to make life easier. However, sometimes it's not possible to take these kids out of these situations. For example, they're in a big classroom or at a sporting event or playing a sport. In these cases, we have to find ways to help them better respond to those social stimuli in a way that doesn't cause an extreme reaction. So let's explore both options further. Looking at the external environment can help identify possible sources of stress for our children. The external environment can be overwhelming for some kids, and it's important to find ways to help them better respond to these social settings. One way of dealing with the external environment is by adding something that might help them in that situation, such as blue light glasses or a weighted blanket. Another possibility is that all the extra stress and energy is coming from inside, and their body is overfueling their brain. If the source of overwhelm is coming from the child's internal environment, there are steps that can be taken to help them better respond to these social settings and help calm their nervous system. There was a 7-year-old boy we recently had the opportunity to take care of who was struggling in school, as well as with sensory and emotional outbursts. We performed what we call insight scans with him, which is a technology we use in this office to help measure where the stress is. First, there was an EMG scan that simply looked at the muscular energy and the muscular tension that's in the body that's fueled by the nervous system, the body connecting to the brain. When the body is overwhelmed and is holding a lot of energy, that scan lights up with lots of red bars, which is what this boy's EMG scan did. That shows that there is too much energy and tension, which signals to the brain that it needs to go faster, constantly move, and can't stop or slow down. So chances are, if we throw a curveball at him, like telling him to clean his room, do his homework, or sit still in class, he's not going to respond well. As we start to care for these kids, it's amazing because we actually see the tension come off their nervous system, and those red lines then turn to white. These white lines mean that there's less energy and more organization in their body. All those signals going up to the brain are being received better. It's easier for them to adapt to what's around them. Transitions now become easier, or when we have to take something away, they may not like it, but it will be a better transition than that bull in the china cabinet freak out mode. The second scan that we do is HRV, or heart rate variability. It's not a heart test, it's actually a nervous system test. What it does is look at how the body is handling stress from the external environment. There's a green box on this scan, and we want this white dot to be inside that green box. When that white dot is down and to the left outside the box, it tells us two things. One, that our body is working way too hard to handle the stress of the environment. When it's over to the left, that means our nervous system is going way too fast, more on the gas pedal of life. If that dot is lower than in the box, it also means that he's too tired. That's what this 7-year-old kiddo's HRV scan looked like. What's really cool, as we started to adjust him and take tension off the nervous system, off his body, we could see the white dot start to move up closer to the green zone. That after a few months, he became more adaptable. He's able to respond to these transitions. His behavioral challenges have improved, and he has better emotional regulation. He's more comfortable sitting through classes. He's able to adapt to his environment better, and that's really how the brain and the body, they work well together. So right now is an opportunity for parents who know their kids well enough that will allow us to provide personalized care plans created just like they need. If they're struggling with feeling overwhelmed, whether due to external or even internal stimulus, let's schedule a call with our team. We can help you create a plan that works for you and your family. Click the link below to get started.